Drop Fever, triple chance to get artifacts. Stop. I know what you're thinking. It's not that good. It happens all the time. But we got a little double dip opportunity with another active event that you can take advantage of right now. And don't forget, we got 3 free legendary champions. More about that later on in the video. What is up, Raiders of Teleria? My name is Charlie. In today's video, I just want to quickly go over the Drop Fever event for the Dragon's Lair. Triple speed artifact drop rates. I think it is one of the better ones for the free-to-play or budget or new player, and if that sounds like you, or if you're considering trying out Raid Shadow Legends, then I do have a link in the description box down below. It's going to help you get 3 free legendaries and 3 epics. More about that a little bit later on. But quickly, I want to discuss efficiencies in Raid Shadow Legends. If you take a look at the different Dragon's Lair stages, and I know I'm only on stage 10. I'm a new player. It's all right. Stage 7, you can see right here, is a 3 to 5 star artifact rank. Okay. Stage 6 is 3 to 4 star. Stage 8 is 3 to 5 star. Now, you would think the higher stage you get, the better chances you have to get the 5-star artifacts. That's actually not the case. The better idea is to go with the stage that has the least energy cost. So stage 7 instead of stage 9. It's the same drop chance for the items, the same drop rate for the artifacts, but the energy cost is higher. And then as you go up, you can see stage 10 is 4 to 5, so that's actually a better value, and because the range is smaller. So once you get to stage 10, you should farm stage 10. Once you get to stage 13, you should farm stage 13. You can see 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 4 to 6. Stage 13 is going to be the cheapest energy-wise, and the best and most efficient stage for the Dragon's Lair is stage 20. That is the cheapest 5 to 6 star artifact opportunity there. You can see even at the max stage, stage 25, it's 5 to 6. If you switch over to hard mode, you have a different kind of situation, but they're all 5 to 6. That rules are a little different on hard mode. We're not going to talk about that too much in this video, but that's not all. So the stages are all well and good. The Dragon's Lair, the Drop Fever for the speed artifacts are good. And by the way, speed artifacts, good for just about every champion in the game. I just got Haikatoon. I just got what's her name? I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan of Morag. I love this dwarf. I cannot wait to get her leveled up. I've got her in the sparring pits. I cannot wait to get her leveled up, and I'm going to use her as my primary defensive champion. She's just I just love this champion. I love the look of her. I love her animations. I love everything about her. So we have this tournament that's active right now. It's special, limited time only, dragon turn attack. Basically, you do Dragon's Lair in as few turns as possible to get rewards. And if you take a look at the point structure, it coincides with the stages, right? So stage 1 through 3, 4 to 7, 8 through 11, and I mentioned stage 7. So stage 7 is the top of this second bracket, and you might say, well, maybe stage 8, stage 9 would be better to do because you can get more points. Well, look at the point spread: 6 to 21, 8 to 27. So if I can do really, really well on stage 7 here, maybe I can get 18 to 21 points. If I do average on stage 8, maybe I get 10 to 15 points. So even though the point range is higher than the chapter 7 or stage 7 that I'm working right now, same thing can be said for that higher rank, stage 20 versus stage 21, right? Stage 20 is the more efficient farm than stage 21 for as far as raw energy is concerned. So, it's probably better to just do the lower one that's got the, the cheapest energy cost. Now, as far as the rewards for the Dragon Turn event, a lot of people are complaining about rewards for these events, and they're complaining about them constantly. And I think that's one of two problems. First and foremost, I think that's people that are just looking to get as much as possible and are not thinking about, well, this stuff is free, how much should we get for free? And the other side of it is, like, there's so many events, I just don't care about this event because the rewards aren't that good whenever other events, are definitely better, right? The grand prize for finishing this whole thing is an ancient shard. That doesn't feel good. The second best is this silver chest that has these 10 options in here, and that the vast majority of players that gets those 1,200 points are going to get silver, the multi-battle attempts, or maybe the energy or the XP boost. and instead of getting the legendary, the ore or the charms or the potions to rank up, the type charm, there's just better rewards in here. And even getting the high rank on the leaderboard itself, you have a really strong chance of, even if you get rank 1, you're going to get 2 blue shards and possibly, some artifacts that you just don't care about. They are 6 epic rarity, 6-star artifacts. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am going to take advantage of this. I just got a couple of great new champions, like I said, and I'm going to be spending all of my energy today in multi-battles on the stage 7 of the Dragon's Lair. I'm just going to go and I'm going to send it multi-battle super raid. I'm going to spin it all. It won't take me that long while I level up my high Katoon. And I do want to talk a little bit about the opportunity that we have together today. Raid Shadow Legends gave me a URL to click on. If you use that URL to download Raid Shadow Legends, you're going to get a couple of legendary champions absolutely for free. This is for new players only. I should mention the first and foremost is Corrado Foxhunter, legendary attack champion. He's a very strong attack debuffer, and he's got a really cool aura. It's all battles. A lot of these auras are just good in specific activities. That's why I like this guy. I like this guy to anchor my my free-to-play or my starter accounts, because it's critical hit rate. That's good for basically every champion. A lot of champions, you really want them to get to 100%. And then that's for finishing the tutorial. Once you finish with that, you can use the new player promo code Demon Slayer to get Tholen Foulbeard. Dwarves, I love dwarves in Raid Shadow Legends, and this guy has got some insane attack abilities. His aura is increase attack in all battles, so you can use this guy for your anchor instead of Corrado. If you want the straight up attack, that's fine as well. He's got some really, really, really good abilities. One of the problems that I have with this guy is the Corrupted Alliance kind of stuff. I'm worried that there's a little bit of the budget spent towards that, but still, great champion to have. If you don't like Tholen, there's a couple of other legendary champions you can pick from. I have 4 or 5 links for legendary champions in the description box down below for you to try out. And then once you log in for 7 days in a row, right now, you're going to get Lemnissi, the Gold Wing. She is a legendary attacker for the Sylvan Watchers. She's got 1 wing. She's got 2 swords. What more can you ask for? Great, great, great attacking champion to go along with Tholen or any other new legendary that you choose instead. And then once you play and level up your count a little bit more, you're going to get Uugo for free. You're going to get Tagoar for free. And then eventually you're going to get the Grizzled Jarl for a good defensive champion. But I'm going to be using Morag after I level her up a little bit as my primary defensive champion. So pretty excited about all that. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my my drop fever going. I'm going to set this and I'm just going to let it run on stage 7. I'm going to level up my high Katoon while we go, multi-battle, and away we go. Let me know in the comment section down below, which drop fever dungeon do you like to chase? Is it, this one for speed artifacts? Is it, for savage artifacts? Maybe it's the one that's coming up in a few days. Maybe that's the better drop fever for you. But I'm interested to hear it. I love you all. Good luck in Teleria.